Alrighty. Hopefully everyone is up. Anyone would like to share anything? Yeah, would you like to say something? Yes, go ahead, Mother.
Good morning. The music was beautiful and the time seemed to go really quick. But for the first time, I felt like a current going through my left side, very strong.
Beautiful.
Like maybe like energy or whatever. I didn't know.
Yes.
That was the feeling I got.
Absolutely.
It was very
Energy. Yes.
Yeah.
100%. That's energy and that's really good experience, definitely. So that's beautiful. Yes, music obviously will take us to the next level.
Thank you.
Thank you. Anyone else? Okay. Yeah.
Good morning.
Yeah.
As Madhu said, absolutely beautiful. The music was beautiful and the time went on so quick. Just like her, I also felt the whole body was like kind of like some energy or current vibration, something. It was beautiful. I really wish to continue, but yes, to listen to your topic, I must thank you.
Excellent. Excellent. Great. Thanks that you enjoyed. Anyone else has anything? All right. Well, beautiful. So we can definitely go with any questions or anything later. So today's topic is called the seeker. It's a pretty spiritual word, you know, the seeker or the one who want to attain enlightenment, or it's not a new word in the spiritual world. The seeker means the one who seeks enlightenment. So there is a more apt word for the seeker in Sanskrit called Mumukshu. That's why I have given that word. I have to, maybe it's Greek and Latin for many, but if you Google, it's easy to find out as well. So this word has been explained by many masters and many scriptures of India, Sanskrit scriptures of India. So for example, Ashtavakra Gita or Patanjali, or many people have explained what this word means, and they use this word in the spiritual scripts many a times. So today I thought, okay, we are all seekers here. We are all seeking to get enlightenment. We are all meditating to get something. We are all in the path of spirituality. The thing is, what are the I won't say qualities, but who is a seeker? Are we really true seekers? Or do we need to watch anything about ourselves when we are in this journey of spirituality or path of enlightenment? So what do we need to watch out for? So that's what I thought. It's a kind of a reminder, and also it's absolutely important to know we have some sort of checkpoints that we can check on ourselves. We can see, okay, do I fulfill this checkpoint? So if we go through, if we can fulfill those checkpoints, then we are on the right path. If not, we are a bit diverted. That's what has been told by many masters across the globe. And also, as I understood, I would like to say what I feel about seeking. So when we say seeker, the seeker, or the word Mumukshu, exactly means is the one who want to seek enlightenment, the one who desire for enlightenment, the one who desires for desirelessness, the one who desires liberation. Liberation from what? What is desirelessness means? Is that a boring thing? What is it? So basically, in spirituality, when we are seeking enlightenment or when we are in this path of enlightenment, many of us come to meditation or come to this path and start meditation. Somehow by accident, or someone might have introduced you saying that, hey, if you do meditation, you may get good health. If you do meditation, you may, you may get good concentration, or your physical health may heal, or your mental health may heal. So maybe someone have marketed you very well, saying that, meditation will help you in some way, and you have come into meditation. And after coming into meditation, then you start understanding, okay, it's more than that. It's more than concentration. It's more than health. There is something called enlightenment. There is something called liberation. We all have to, come out of the mind. We have to come out of suffering. As you read books, as you talk to people, and you understand a lot of terminology, and also a lot of what we say, vocabulary around spirituality. You build certain type of vocabulary around spirituality. We all do that. Oh, why are you meditating? Oh, I want to get liberated. Oh, why do you want to meditate? I want enlightenment. But thing is true seeking. What is the checkpoint if we are, whatever that we are seeking is in the right way? There is right and wrong. There is no good and bad, but there is right and wrong. So whether whatever that we are seeking, or to call ourselves a Mumukshu or a seeker of liberation, the first checkpoint that I say is, are you just enthusiastic or curious about meditation? Or is your seeking a real inquiry into yourself, true inquiry into finding it? What is the motto behind seeking? What is the motto behind seeking is extremely important. Oh, someone said there is something called third eye. What is it? I want to find out what is third eye. I want to find out what is astral body. Or I want to find out what is chakras means. It's a lot of curiosity, lot of excitement. Good. Curiosity and excitement is good in the initial days. How far you can go on living on this curiosity and inquiry? Curiosity and excitement. So what happens with this curiosity, or over curiosity, I call it as, or over excitement, is you just keep on walking, understanding one after the other. Oh, your third eye gets open because you meditated longer. Your astral body comes out. Oh, you meditated, you got third eye visions, you got excited. But thing is, with excitement, we drop things. Once the excitement is over, done. We drop it back and then move on, chasing another excitement. So we keep on chasing for something in spirituality as well. Oh, there's someone said, oh, this is there. Oh, some guru came. I want to go there and then see. Oh, is this real magic? Is there kinesiology? Is there, someone is bending the spoon, it seems, by just seeing. Okay. Is it possible? Someone is levitating. Is it possible? So, okay, there should be an end to this curiosity. Because what you are finding with this curiosity is what is outside, but not what is inside. It is just like, oh, I'm curious, something is happening somewhere, I want to go and see what it is. This sort of curiosity is just that. So, if you are a real seeker, if you want to be a Mumukshu, if you are in the path of liberation, if you are a true student, then we should have this mindset of inquiry. Inquiry doesn't have excitement. Just for excitement, we don't do things. Inquiry is a genuine excitement. I would call genuine excitement. There's still excitement, but thing is, it is you really want to know it. Know it for yourself. Know it for your benefit. It's not just the difference between understanding something just to know what it is, and then what it is for me is different. If you want to find out just what it is just out of excitement. But if you are finding it out what it is for me, then it is inquiry. So the first checkpoint, a very important checkpoint that we need to have as a seeker, as a mumukshu, is, am I just excited or am I really inquiring? When you are inquiring, you will see, okay, third eye, what is it for me? Do I really need it, or do I need to work for it, or does it come naturally? I'm not telling, whether you should ask for it or do not ask for it, seek for it or do not seek for it. But it should be a genuine inquiry rather than just an inquiry out of excitement. If it is just out of excitement, you will still achieve, but it is of no use for you, because the motto behind your seeking is excitement alone. That's all. But this also, there are Sanskrit words which Patanjali has used. The man with kutuhal, excitement. That's a Sanskrit, Hindi, and other Indian languages has this word called kutuhal. And there is a word called jignasa. Jignasa means it is also, you want to look for something, but it is inquiry. Kutuhal is just like a child want to know what it is. Hey, I'm opening a gift box. What is in it? What is in it? What is in it? Once you open, oh, this is it. Oh, is this a new thing? Oh, that's good. Keep it aside. So thing is that kutuhal is not about seeking or looking for what it is for me. It is just about knowing what it is. It is about going outside, still going outside and trying to find out. But jignasa is for yourself, for your benefit. What it is for me, what it means for me. So that is the first checkpoint for a seeker. It's easy, right? We can just question ourselves. When we are seeking something in this path of spirituality, are you in the right path or not? You will know just by seeking this thing. And then once you are in this path of meditation or enlightenment, you will get many things. You will get many things. But thing is, there are few things which you need to tick the box. I'm going to talk about 4 aspects around being a right mumukshu. I won't say right, I'm just using for the sake of you, telling you. Being a mumukshu means being a true seeker. Mumukshu is a true seeker, a genuine seeker, an inquirer. So if you want to be a real inquirer, the first checkpoint is whether it is excitement or a true inquiry. The second is biggest hurdle, and it should be there, but it should not be there. That is fear. That is the first hurdle that we get in this path. You must be fearless to attain liberation. Fear of what? Fear of loss. Should not have fear of loss. If you have fear of loss, you will not attain liberation. If you want to liberate from many things means, what is it here? You want to get rid of many things. You want to let go of many things. If you fear of let go of many things, how can you attain liberation? The word liberation itself says you want to liberate yourself from many things. But if you fear of losing something, then there is no point. And this is the basic step, first step that we need to prepare yourself. So we should not have any fear of losing. Naturally, I always say this, there is no word that is wrong or good or bad. Even fear is not bad. You should have fear. You will have fear naturally. It's not about you should have fear. You will have fear naturally of letting go of something. But thing is how you handle that fear. Everyone will have it when you are approaching, when you are tackling with something new, when you are writing an exam. See, you will have that exam fear. But thing is, how you handle that exam fear will let you write the exam in a right way or wrong way. The thing is, you will have fear, and then you have to get rid of that fear to cross the first step or the first hurdle in your journey. And in this journey of overcoming fear, you are almost halfway into liberation. Even though there are so many other steps, this step is the most toughest step that any seeker will have. And every master that who has passed this step attained enlightenment so easily. Take Buddha, take Osho, take Paramahamsa Yogananda, take anyone in the path of spirituality who succeeded, who attained liberation, who became, who were Mumukshus. They didn't have fear. They overcame fear. Read their history, read their biographies, you will know how they have overcame the fear of loss. Paramahamsa Yogananda didn't have fear of losing family. That Himalayas has called him. I'm not asking you to leave everything and go, but if something is calling, if his purpose was to give the spirituality to the Western world, he never looked back. He took the step forward. So likewise, everyone's history is different. And then whoever got the liberation have crossed or overcame the fear. And once you handle the fear, then you really get into a beautiful meditative state. What I say is, even this fear, you don't need to project it outside that, that you don't have fear. Overcome the fear inside. Once you have overcome the fear, that's when the limitedness will go away and then the knowledge will start coming. The moment we remove the blocks, the fear of society, the fear of loss, fear of this, then the knowledge will start coming in. You're not worried about ill health, then the knowledge will start coming. Saying that, hey, how not to get the disease, how not to get something else. So that's how all things gets healed when we overcome the fear. But thing is, how can we handle this knowledge? We need to know how to handle the knowledge. That means as and when we become more knowledgeable, as and when things start working in our life, as and when we get more understanding, what happens is we settle for knowledge. I mean to say, oh, healing. Oh, by meditation, I can heal myself. I got the knowledge. Okay, I'm applying my knowledge. Okay, I'm destroying my karma. Destroying my karma will happen when I, close my eyes and meditate and then say forgiveness. For example, got this knowledge. Okay, if you forgive something, then this thing gets healed. Or if you allow yourself sit for meditation for 3 hours every day for 10 days, something got released from you. So you got knowledge now, right? So every time you get a disease, you are closing your eyes and you're seeing whom to forgive. And then you're forgiving that person, and then your disease is gone. What if one day your disease is not gone? What will you do? It is impossible to handle. You know what the problem there was? We have limited. The moment one dimension of knowledge, one new dimension of knowledge came into us, we have fixed it saying, okay, if this happens, I have to forgive. If I get ill health, I have to forgive someone. Then it will get cured. That is not everything. That is just one dimension of knowledge. So there is every possibility that we limit our knowledge, that we confine to something when we are doing meditation. So once we overcome fear, we should not fix on anything. We keep getting knowledge, we keep getting new dimensions, we keep getting new scenarios, we keep getting new challenges. So we should be open to the knowledge. We should be totally open to the knowledge. Okay, today we got to know something, and tomorrow something else. We may get to know something else. Ramana Maharshi died of cancer. What? He doesn't have knowledge. He doesn't know how to heal himself. It's not like that. Every life is different. Every choice is different. There is no limited dimension. There are unlimited dimensions of knowledge that may come into our life. So that's why we should not limit our knowledge saying, oh, this is it. Oh, today I sat for meditation. No, I know what karma is. I know what death is. I know what enlightenment is. I know what, first of all, I know what it is a wrong statement. I know one dimension of it. Let's see what life unfolds. Let's see what knowledge unfolds. Knowledge is multidimensional. So we should not close ourselves with limited knowledge. So the third one is limited knowledge is the biggest hurdle. And the fourth one is power. This is another biggest and most funniest aspect. The more we meditate, the more powers we get. Yes, a person can create, bend a spoon. A person can levitate. A person closes his eyes, he knows who is going to die tomorrow. A person closes his eyes and then says, oh, whether am I going to get success in something in my life? Will I get this job tomorrow? Will I get something in, will I get some $10 million or whatever lottery tomorrow or not? Or you may have enough thought power to create the wealth or prosperity. So you will get powers. But thing is, you should not get stuck with the powers. Power is not for you to enjoy. Power comes with responsibility. Power is part of helping you to be and tap onto your life purpose. For example, you are healing your body. Why is this power? Why did you get this power? This power came with responsibility that you need to be healthy to do something. Your life purpose says you need to walk all over the world and then teach meditation, for example. If you are unhealthy, how can you do that? So when you are in the path of meditation, you get this power to heal yourself. That doesn't mean that you sit and just heal and doesn't do anything. And you also get this power of healing, so you heal everyone. But thing is, you're missing the life purpose here by getting stuck. There is a beautiful story in Autobiography of Yogi. I'm sure many of you might have read it. So there was a Baba or a saint who came to Yogananda's village or town, and his name was Saint Baba. Saint Baba means the one who can create any sort of perfume. So everyone used to go and then say, hey, you are so great, Baba, you're so nice, and then you have so many powers. So can you please give me rose flavor? Can you please give me jasmine flower? And then they used to get sent from him, or he used to just touch and then create the perfume flavor. And then Yogananda went and then he asked, okay, how much time it took for you to get this power? He said, oh, I meditated for say 15 years to get this power, deep meditation. Then Yogananda said, see, your 15 years of meditation is worth 15 cents because you get the same scent or perfume outside for 15 cents. Then he realizes, see what happened here? What happened? He was a Siddha. He got powers, but you don't know how to handle it. Maybe he got it for a purpose. But thing is, see, all the meditation, how true it is, all the meditation he has done for all the years, 15 odd years, is worth just 15 cents. That's what we become if we misuse power, if we misinterpret power. So that's why we should always be aware. When we get powers, we should be aware, am I using it for the right thing or not? So now I'll just rephrase. First one is whether our inquiry is genuine or not. The second is whether we overcame fear or not. And the third aspect of being a Mumukshu is, are we getting stuck with limited dimensions of knowledge? Are we turning knowledge into just understanding and then creating statements and judgments in us? The fourth is, how can we handle these powers? Okay. And the last one and the fifth one, before I go there, I'll tell a small story, very small story, which says whatever I said above, right? All these, why is there just excitement and no real inquiry? Why are we not unable to overcome fear? Why do we have limited knowledge? Why are we misusing siddhas? All because of one thing. I'll tell you a small story of what it is. There was a king living, and he's very prosperous. He has so much money, so many most precious diamonds in the world. So he has everything. So one day, one beggar came to him and then said, Maharaja, I want something. But thing is, you give me something, but on one condition. Then this king got surprised. Someone is telling me, someone is, I saw many beggars, but not a beggar who want to get something on a condition. Then he asked, okay, what is it? And this beggar said, I have this bowl. You have to fill this bowl only. You don't give me in any other bags or anything. You just fill this bowl and then I will leave. And Maharaja laughed and they said, what do you think of me? Do you think I'm a beggar? I can fill that bowl in just 1 second. Wait. And then he called, who's there? Come, get all the diamonds, get all the money, get all the gold, fill the bowl. So it's a small bowl. They have put precious diamonds, jewels, gems, and everything in the bowl. And then it disappeared. And then they have put more. And again it disappeared. And then they have put more, they have disappeared. Kings got hurt. He said, this is ridiculous. Am I losing with a beggar? No way. I have to win this. Get everything that I have. And then they started keep pouring with cranes and pipes and everything. They want to fill this up somehow. But how much ever you pour in the bowl, it is just disappearing. And the king became beggar by giving up everything that he has. everything. Then king got tired and then said, "Hey beggar, I know you are something. Now I lost everything. Tell me what happened. What is this bowl made of? What is it?" Then the beggar laughed and then said, "Hey king, it is very simple. This bowl is made of ego. Whatever you put in it, it will just disappear. It will never get fulfilled. Never get fulfilled." So what happens when we just do the excitement? We are so much excited, pouring so much excitement into this bowl. What happens? Excitement comes and goes, comes and goes, comes and goes. So the thing is, you always have new excitement coming in and disappearing, but your inquiry stays. So if you are excited, this is what happens. Your ego eats it. It will disappear. You won't be excited about a new thing every day. Let's say you buy a new phone or a new car or something. Will you be excited every day about it? It comes down and down and down. It goes. And the second thing, your fear is fed by ego. Fear of loss. So if you lose something, you feel like you may lose something in your life. It means you create your identity with that. And we keep pouring energy to that. And it will lead you nowhere. That's why we have to overcome fear. And the third one is the limited knowledge. We keep enjoying the limited knowledge and we get nothing. Or we keep healing, but we don't take even one step in the path of spirituality or in the path of your life purpose. Absolutely useless, right? And the last but one is the power. You get so many powers, so you use all the powers. Power comes, you heal many people, you open third eye, and you look at future, you look at past, you look at all your incarnations. Okay, what happens? Nothing happens. Nothing. The more you created all the scent and all the flavors of scent in the world, but what happened to him? Nothing happened. He is worth nothing but 15 cents. Our ego eats up all these things. That's why we have to watch out our ego. We have to cut it. We should not pour all this into our ego. Whatever that we get in meditation or through meditation, we should not feed it to ego. We should not feel like, oh, I'm great. I'm a great meditator. I have meditated from past 20 years. I have meditated. Oh, I meditate 3 hours a day. Oh, I get this, I explain, I get this. This is your personal mate. There is nothing that you achieved outside. All this achievement is inside. So there is no point of feeling great outside. Feel great inside. So don't feed your ego and then throw all the fruits of spirituality or meditation somewhere into a beggar's bowl. If you keep throwing these things into a beggar's bowl, it will keep disappearing. All the meditation will be waste of time. Just like this perfume Baba that we have. 15 years he meditated. He poured everything into his ego. Now he feels so good to create scent for people. But once this scent is gone, he won't feel good anymore. All the 15 years thing is gone. It is like that, feeding a beggar's bowl. So never feed the beggar's bowl of ego, of whatever that you get through meditation. And the last but not least, it's very important and then very true. Live young. No tiredness at all. Don't get tired in this path of meditation or enlightenment. It is not a monotony. Oh, how many more years that I have to meditate? Oh no. How much more do I have to do? No. I'm so tired. I didn't get anything. What is it? What are you measuring your path against? When you get tired, when you know that you have to go so far, when you know that you have to work so hard for something, what is far and near? We are trying to go beyond distance, beyond time, beyond any three-dimensional aspects of life. So what is far? It is a journey that never ends. It is a journey that we enjoy. That should be joyful. So what I'm saying is, this journey will never end. What are you getting tired of? If you get tired of something, you will miss a lot of aspects that come through the journey. Or you're just sleeping through the beautiful snow mountains that you are journeying through because you're so tired. Or you're sleeping through a beautiful forest. You're sleeping through a beautiful country that has some beautiful animals or waterfalls or new people. Or someone is playing nice music in the vehicle that you are going, and then you're sleeping because you're tired. What did you miss? Something really beautiful in your journey that is waiting for you just because you're tired. So never feel or get tired of anything in life. Always feel energetic. You're not going to lose anything. You're not going to get anything. You just travel through it and enjoy and take in every experience that comes in this journey. So never feel tired. So the 5 aspects today to be a true seeker or to be a Mumukshu and attain the path of liberation eventually are 5 aspects. The first one is, should not just have excitement. You should have jignasa, the inquiry. And the second is, you should overcome fear. And the third is, should not get stuck to limited knowledge, should not get stuck to limited understandings that you perceive in meditation. Be open. Tomorrow, someone say healing is completely wrong. I mean, you may get a message in meditation, okay, you should not heal anyone, or you should not heal yourself, let it go. Who knows what message comes in? So don't get stuck with limited knowledge. The fourth one is, handle power carefully, responsibly. The power comes with responsibility. It is not a power to be used just for your sake. So power comes with responsibility. And then don't feed the beggar's bowl. Always watch out. What am I feeding? Am I putting this thing into beggar's bowl? I'm talking about spirituality. I'm talking about meditation in life. Your experiences, your powers, your knowledge. Don't feed into, oh, I'm so knowledgeable. I know everything about death. I don't have fear of death. I don't have this. Oh, I have so much of concentration. I have third eye. I can close my. You're feeding beggar's bowl. So what? So don't feed beggar's bowl. And the last is, never get tired. It is the most exciting journey ever that you have taken. It is a beautiful journey that you're taking in this life. So never get tired of this journey. So if you have all these things, if you know these aspects about yourself, then you are a Mumukshu. Otherwise, you are still in the path of becoming a Mumukshu. Mumukshu itself is a student. He is not liberated. Mumukshu itself is the one who is in the path of liberation. But if you are not even this, then you are still in the path of becoming a seeker. And once you become a seeker, that's when you attain the path of liberation, attain liberation, attain enlightenment eventually. So thing is, whether you are in the path towards becoming a seeker or whether you are a true seeker is something that we have to question ourselves. It is all about questioning, questioning. The more questions that you have about yourself, the more you are in the right path. Question yourself about everything. And the answer is ready. I got this message long back from my guru in one of the meditations. Question, answer is ready. You question, the answer is ready. Universe gives you the answer right away, right there. In some way or the other, it could be a book, it could be a person, it could be a situation. Question. So we have to question ourselves to see whether we are in the path of becoming a seeker or whether we are a real seeker. or Mumukshu. So I hope and wish that we all will become, we are Mumukshus, we are the seekers in the path of liberation, and then one day attain enlightenment and liberation together in peace, together in right excitement. So that's about it for today. Maybe I have spoken for 40 minutes, but this is a very important topic and very, very appropriate topic. And I have brought this forward because I know I've seen people have been meditating on this platform for quite some time. So I thought it's right time to get this topic out. So that's why I have chosen this topic. Good. So anyone has anything to say or to ask or anything?